What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. This is exciting. A couple things I want to go over in today's video, and sorry for the sound in the background if you can hear that, because I'm currently sitting on the porch and I'm currently in Kansas City. But there's a couple things to note really early on in this video that before we go on. I didn't actually record this tournament fully. I have some videos and some pictures I'm going to share from this tournament, and the reason that I did not record that is I needed a break. And so, I mean, I think it's been pretty noticeable, just kind of seen throughout the videos in the last, really about probably 3 to 4 weeks, maybe coming up on a month and a half or whatever. But I've just been struggling, and especially with golf on camera and just golf in general. Obviously, I've been working on my game a ton, and that takes time and patience. But I've been struggling. Just full transparency, I've been struggling with my game mentally and things like that. So really, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, I want to take a break from the camera. I want to go out, I want to play this tournament, I want to have as much fun as I possibly can, and I want to really just play golf for fun again. And that's exactly what I did. Honestly, it couldn't have went any better, the tournament. I was extremely happy with how I played, and I'm gonna get into a little breakdown in a second, but just kind of finish touching up on that subject of mentally and just really just kind of golf on YouTube, I guess you could say. Just really struggling, and that's just me being fully transparent. You guys have seen it in the videos. Obviously, I've been struggling in the Sunday matches, even in some good videos, just not really myself, and I can tell that, and you guys can tell that too. And it's hard. There's just a natural process to everything, and I'm kind of in one of those processes right now. You guys are seeing that firsthand. So with all that being said, thank you guys for tuning in today's video, and I'm going to give a full recap of the tournament and how I played, and just kind of how the day went. And playing in my first professional tournament, it was awesome, and I had so much fun, and I'm just so excited to honestly play in another one as soon as I can. Basically, it kind of came out of the blue. I wasn't planning on playing one until the 28th of October, which is in a couple weeks. That was like the one that I saw on the schedule, and I was like, I'm gonna play in that one. I had a little time to prepare, and I was looking at this schedule, and one popped up, and out of nowhere, it was when I saw it, the tournament was 3 days later, and I played in it like 4 days ago. So I was like, I'm gonna just jump right in. I'm jumping in the deep end. I'm not gonna give myself any more time. I'm just gonna do it. So I basically just signed up for this tournament, just bam, just like that. And I was like, all right, well, here we are, and I'm playing in a professional tournament. So I called up one of my really good friends, Austin. I was like, hey, you want to caddy for me? And he was like, heck yeah, let's do it. Let's just go out there and see what happens, and have fun and just play golf and just do what I know I'm capable of doing. And it was very freeing just to be like, all right, I really want to record this, but I think it's take some charge here and be like, and get back in control of the mental side of my golf game. So it was awesome. It was so exhilarating. I was so just thrilled to be back out there competing. Tournament day comes around. I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling just confident and free, and just all of these things that you want to be feeling before you go into a tournament. Show up to the course. I played at Bridlewood Country Club. It was over in Flower Mound, Texas. Some of you guys probably know it. And this was on the Fairway Golf Tour. So this is a local tour to Texas and Oklahoma. They go back and forth. Just a really neat little program they got going. I'm going to share a little more about that. Bridlewood was a great course. I've never played there before, and neither has my friend Austin. So we kind of he did some research on the course and got some yardages, and just kind of looked over the course before we got there. That's kind of just where we were going into it. And honestly, I was okay with not playing the course. I just wanted to go out there and just hit golf shots and just go with it and not overthink things, because I've obviously been doing that a lot. So that's exactly what we did. And actually, this was kind of a funny story. I hit range balls, obviously did my normal warm-up routine, and then I get to the first tee, and it was like right at like 400-yard par 4, just pretty straight away. There was some OB right, and then there was just not really trouble left, but you don't want to be left. Or the other guys in my group, they ended up hitting driver off the tee, and my 2-iron has been feeling really good. So I was like, I'm gonna hit 2-iron off the first tee. I'm gonna have 140, 150 yards in, maybe a little less if I hit it good. and was, you know, obviously I hit a couple 2-irons right before my range session ended. I was like, this is when I'm gonna hit off the first tee, so I just really was dialing that in. I was feeling really confident. Obviously it's been a while since I played in a tournament, so I get up to the first tee, and you know, I actually went like second, or I can't remember which, but where I went in the group. But when I got up there, I'm standing on the first tee and I'm going, man, just obviously I'm feeling nervous. Hadn't played in a tournament in forever. I was feeling pretty nervous. It was a good nervous. This is obviously not what you want to be thinking, and I got control of this really quickly, but I'm standing up there and I'm going, what if I just top this off the first tee? And it was just a funny thought, and I was like, you know, just trust it. And I ended up hitting like a stinger, and it definitely came off a little bit low on the face, but you know, I still hit it like, you know, 220, 230 yards, and I ended up hitting 2 really good shots into the green, or, you know, good tee shot, good second shot to start off, and then the greens, it was like 3-tiered, and I rolled my first putt pass a little bit and ended up 3-putting and making bogey on the first hole. I was not concerned about it at all. I mean, just got it out of the way early, and you know, moved on really quickly. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, move through this because I don't think, you know, you probably don't want to sit here just listen to me rant forever. And one of the things that I'm so just proud of myself for is how I rebounded from hitting a bad shot or having a bad hole, which is something that I haven't done well in the last, you know, month on my channel. Just becoming so mental with every single thing on the golf course and beating myself up. And you know, that day playing in that tournament, I was like, I'm choosing to not do that. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to have fun, and you know, whether I make a mistake, you know, whatever happens, I'm not going to let it get me down. And I didn't do that all day, and I was just so incredibly proud of myself. I went on to make I made 4 bogeys and 3 birdies over the course of the whole day. I shot 1 over par in my first professional tournament, and honestly, I was, like I said, I was so happy with how I played and how I was able to conduct myself on the course. Obviously, Austin was a huge part of that. He really just did a great job of, you know, helping me stay in the moment. I would say that probably throughout the course of the day, I probably only hit about 3 to 4 bad golf shots that really got me in trouble. I never made more than a bogey, which was huge. And then you know, finishing out 9 holes, I was 3 over. And then I was 3 over all the way until like hole 14, and then I just, you know, something clicked, and I ended up just making some birdies on the way in. And then I made a fantastic par on hole number 18 that just was a huge confident booster. I hit a tee shot a little right, and I was in some really thick rough and had to like just jab it out of there, and then I got up and down from like 70 yards. So it was just, overall, I could not be more happy with how I performed in that tournament and how I played golf. And you know, honestly, going into it with, you know, the previous month of golf and just kind of crap that I've just been dealing with mentally on the golf course, and like going into it, I was like, there was a part of me that was like, man, I'm gonna choose to go out there and have fun, but I might not break 80. So just there, you know, there's just mentally, there was just some battles that I was working, that I was fighting there. And so to go out there and to shoot 1 over par on a course that I've never played, you know, in a professional tournament, was just absolutely awesome. I'm just so thrilled, and I can't wait for my next one. After all was said and done, I shot 1 over par, and out of 40, I think it was 43 guys, I ended up placing 20th. And if you go and look on the Fairway Golf Tour results, these tournaments are all handicapped, so it creates an even playing field for everybody. So I shot 73, but on the results, because I told them I was playing off a +1 handicap, so I ended up shooting 74 net. And then I think the winner shot like 68 or something, and they were like a .7 handicap, so pretty, you know, some pretty solid golf there. Yeah, to be only, I guess I was 5 shots off the leader after 18 holes, which was, you know, I felt pretty good about it, and I'm super excited, and I'm super stoked for. It's going to take time for me to be able to kind of get out of this process and get back to having fun playing golf, but that's my goal, and I know that's kind of what's been missing from my game, and really just my personality. I feel like I just have not been myself, and I think that's kind of, you know, noticeable. And, you know, just being honest and just being transparent, because you guys have supported me so well that, you know, I feel like I want to be honest and transparent with you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this like recap. Basically, I am gonna record tournaments in the future, but for this first one, I was like, you know, like I said many times, I just needed a break from the camera, and hopefully you guys understand that. And you didn't get to really see the whole thing, but you know, hopefully I gave a pretty good example about, or a pretty good recap of what it was, and it was just awesome. I think I've said it multiple times, I'm just so happy with how I played for the first time being in a tournament in like 4 years. And yeah, I'm super excited about, you know, what's coming down the pipe. Just more tournaments, and really just getting back to being myself on the golf course. I know that's extremely important. So I love you guys, and I'm just so thankful that, you know, you guys have supported me the way you have, and just I feel so supported by all of you guys, and it's just awesome. And I just, you know, just wanted to say that. So hopefully you guys have a great day, great rest of your day, whatever you're doing. It's a beautiful day, and I'm just, you know, it's Monday morning. I literally recorded this morning, so if you're watching this, you know, right now as it went up, I recorded this morning, just drinking some coffee on the porch and just kind of chatting it up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I got my new irons, and they are amazing, and I actually played with them in the tournament. So I'm gonna be showing you guys those, and then, you know, just getting back to golf and having fun. So thanks for tuning in. Love you guys.